Good morning, students. I'm Professor Priyanka Rai, your verbal trainer for Business Communication Level 1 for first semester. Subject code is HS106, and in first semester, we'll be learning Level 1. Now, before moving ahead with the units, let's first understand that how you can achieve success through this program, through this subject. Now, first discuss the course objective. We have 5 units in this subject. And before starting with the first unit, I should definitely tell you that what you will be achieving by attending all the lectures, all the classes of Business Communication Level 1. Okay. So our first objective is definitely improving your grammar and confidence. Now, grammar you have been learning since childhood, since you were in first standard. But today also we will be learning the same topics in Unit 1, that is parts of speech, which you have already learned during your school time. We will be learning subject verb agreement. We will be learning articles. We will be learning tenses. But all these topics you have already learned. So what is new in this grammar? Why we are learning grammar now in engineering first year? We are learning so that you are able to clear your verbal ability part in which the companies are giving questions based on grammar. Okay. You mostly get closed test, grammar based closed test. You get fill in the blanks type of questions in your exams, in your verbal ability section during your campus recruitment, right? Where you are required to identify errors and correct those errors. So if your basic is not clear about the basic topics of grammar, you will not be able to do it. So definitely you will gain confidence and improve your grammar. Secondly, to improve your vocabulary, to improve your writing skills. In Unit 4, we have communication, through which you will be learning your behavioral skills and speaking skills also. Okay. There are a lot of things related to role plays, jam sessions, and all, which we will be learning ahead. Okay. And definitely, if you will like achieve some good rating in all these skills related to speaking, writing, and reading, definitely your confidence level will improve and which will make you a better candidate for employment or for getting the campus placement. Okay, so we have these 5 units. First unit is basic grammar. Second one is vocabulary. Third is writing skills. Fourth is behavioral skills. And fifth is speaking and listening. So we are starting with Unit 1. And the first topic which we are going to learn today is parts of speech. Now, most of you must be knowing that what is parts of speech? What is it, parts of speech? In parts of speech, we have basically 8 types. There are 8 parts of speech in English grammar or in English language, okay, which are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Sorry. So here it is written that every word in English belongs to a part of speech. Okay, whatever word in English you are learning, it belongs to a part of speech. Okay, so starting with the first part of speech, that is noun. What is a noun? So this we have been learning since childhood. People say that noun is name, place, animal, thing. But actually, noun is to anything, to any person, to any place, to anything, or to even a feeling. We give it a name. When we give it a name, okay, that will be a noun. For example, there are so many types of noun. Proper nouns, you all must be aware of. Common nouns, you will be aware. When it comes to feeling, when it comes to emotions, we call it as an abstract noun. We have collective noun also. We have material noun also. Okay. So noun I think you all are already knowing. Pronoun is again Words used in place of nouns are pronouns. Okay. What is a verb? When I ask in class, students give me different answers of verb. That what a verb is. People say that all action words are verb. Okay, that if some action is taking place, then we call it as a verb. Let me ask you a question that can it happen? Just think that any sentence, can there be any sentence where there is no verb? Like we all have already learned sentence structure in which there is a subject, verb, and object. So, can it happen that there can be a sentence where there is no verb? It cannot happen. Every sentence has a verb. Okay. And when we talk about verb, we cannot ignore the subject of that sentence. For example, if I'm saying that work is worship, and I tell you to identify that what part of speech work carries, what part of speech the word is carries, then you must be able to answer. Now, work here is subject. Okay, we are talking about work. That work is worship. So we can say that work is a subject. Now, is there any verb in this sentence? Work is worship. Most of the people will say that there is no verb because there is no action taking place. But verb is not only the action taking place. That means in any sentence, whatever the subject did and whatever the subject is, that is a verb, right? So you cannot say that only action words are verbs. You have to keep in mind about the subject. Words showing the action done by the subject and the state of the subject. That means what the subject did and what the subject is. That is a verb. Next part of speech we are having is an adverb. Before learning adverb, let's discuss about adjective. Adjectives are words giving information about about the noun and pronoun. You can say quality, words showing quality of noun and pronoun. And I'm saying that words giving any information in terms of quality, in terms of quantity, that that is an adjective. Okay. So adjective are words giving information about a noun or a pronoun. And can you tell me what part of speech articles carry? Articles a, an, and the. Articles are words which are adjective only. Okay? Because an article mostly they give information about a noun in terms of quantity. So all the articles are adjectives. Next is adverb. Words giving information about a verb, about an adjective, and another adverb is an adverb. Adjective we have now. These are words giving information about a noun or a pronoun. Adverbs are words giving information about the verb, about the adjective, and about another adjective. Okay. Next part of speech is preposition. Preposition, if I will ask to give you examples, you will tell me different examples. For example, uh, in, on, under, between, among. Okay. So all these are examples of preposition. But what is the meaning of preposition? Prepositions are words showing relationship between time, place, and position. These words are known as prepositions. Second is conjunction. Next part of speech is conjunctions. Conjunctions are words which join two or more ideas, two or more sentences, two or more information. For example, and, between, however, thereafter, therefore. Okay, so words which join two or more ideas or sentences are known as conjunction. Interjection, very easy. You all must be knowing it. All words showing sudden reaction, sudden emotion, any kind of surprising event is taking place. Okay, at that time, the words which we use, for example, hooray, oh no, yes, all these kind of words are interjections. So why we have learned these eight parts of speech? We have learned these eight parts of speech just to memorize, just to recall what we have already learned during our previous days, during the previous years, and to understand that if in any question, if you are looking at any word, you should be able to easily identify the part of speech of that word, that if there is a word in any sentence, you should be able to know that this word is a noun, this word is a verb or an adverb or an adjective. That was all for today. Thank you, students. In the next class, we will be learning subject verb agreement. Thank you.